Hello students, welcome back to your maths class. In last session we have discussed about the types of function, and among those types of function, two functions were there, one and onto functions. So today we will discuss some problems based on these two functions. Basically these two functions combinedly called bijective functions. So these type of question will be asked in your exam. So let me do some problems based on these two functions, one function and onto function. First question here is there that the function f such that n tends to n defined by fx is equal to 2x minus 1 is 1 but not onto. It means we have to prove that the given function under given condition is 1 but not onto. So the question arises here is that how mathematically we will prove that any function is whether 1 or not, or onto or not. Okay, let's see the solution here. So first what we will do actually students, since here domain is set of natural number and codomain of the function is also set of natural number. So what we do for 1 function, for 1 function what we do, we always take two elements of domain. So let n1 and n2 belongs to n, that is domain. Okay, so mathematically what we have to prove here that if image of n1 and n2 is same, then these two elements must be same. According to the definition of 1 function, different element of domain must have different images in codomain. Okay, so for these two different elements, suppose these are the elements of domain here. So let f n1, it is the image of n1. F n1 is called image of n1 is equal to f n2. F n2 is called image of n2. If the image of n1 and n2 are same, then we have to prove that n1 must be equal to n2. It means for same image the elements should be same. So this implies that putting the value of n1 in the given function here, in place of x we will put n1. So we will get here 2 n1 minus 1 is equal to, putting the value of x in place of x we will put n2, then we will get here 2 n2 minus 1. Cancelling these two we will get here, and this 2 will also be cancelled, we will get here n1 is equal to n2. It means what we have proved, if we have given fn1 is equal to fn2, this implies n1 is equal to n2. So therefore fn1 is equal to fn2 implies n1 is equal to n2. So if image of n1 is equal to image of n2, then those two elements are same. It means same element have same image, and if these two elements will be different, then their image will be different, and it is fulfilling the condition for a function to be 1. Therefore the function is 1. Therefore function f is 1. Okay, now second part here, what is that? We have to prove that the given function is not onto. See student here, for according to the definition of onto, codomain of the function must be equal to range of the function. So what is codomain here? Codomain is set of natural number. So for onto function, what we take any element of codomain. So let 1 belongs to, suppose 2 belongs to, let I take 2 belongs to n, that is codomain. Let me take any element 2 belongs to codomain, and we have to check whether it has pre-image in domain or not, that we have to check. So if I are taking 2 as the element of codomain, then we can put here this value. So we will get 2 is equal to 2x minus 1. Okay, this implies 2x is equal to 3, and this implies x is equal to 3 by 2. This and x is equal to 3 by 2, and x is the element of domain, that is n. But here x is equal to 3 by 2, which is not here. X is equal to 3 by 2 is not an element of domain. It means 3 by 2 is not natural number, therefore x is not the element of domain when codomain is 2. It means 2 is not the image. This implies that 2 belongs to codomain. 2 belongs to codomain doesn't have any pre-image in X. Pre-image X belongs to n, that is domain. Okay, it means we know that if any element is left in codomain don't have any pre-image in domain, it means the codomain will not be equal to range of the function. Therefore this function is not, therefore f is not onto function. Okay, since codomain has an element 2 or more than 2 element which don't have any pre-image in domain. Okay, therefore codomain of the function will not be equal to range of the function. So in this way we have proved that. Now we will take second question after this. Okay.